Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, August 29, 2018. I'm Joe Paul, the local president. Well, it's been 2 weeks since I put out a video, but we've been extremely busy. As you know, we have a lot of removals, and I was also at the National Convention on a national committee. So that's kind of why we didn't want to do one on location. We wanted to get back and make sure we did it. The closed section bidding, we have lots to talk about. The closed section bidding at the Orlando PNDC for clerks is over. After 8 postings of in-section bidding, it's finally over. So any job gets posted installation-wide is for everybody, all the clerks, level 6s and 7s. So that's finally done. And of course, Seminole has been done for a while. The in-service register for the Orlando PNDC for the custodial craft, that's down, but they're extending it a few more days because there was one of the offices, one of the stations that they forgot to post it. But more than likely, it's going to be other people from different crafts. So it's not really going to affect the APW represented employees. And we still have plenty of grievances out there in the field for PSE conversions out in the associate offices and at the 2 big plants. Right now I have, a grievance at the Orlando PNDC and the Seminole PNDC for 12 additional full-time regular jobs, and they're certified for arbitration. So keep your fingers crossed and hopefully we'll prevail with that. We know we need the additional jobs. We see all the hours, so we know that we need them. So it's just a matter of seeing how we do with arbitration. The maintenance department, as always, has a lot of problems in both plants. Don't know why really, but we still have them. The repostings of some of the custodian jobs in the Orlando PNDC is over with, and a lot of people switched around, but we still were able to keep the Saturday, Sunday, and Sunday, Monday off jobs, and we were very successful. We're happy that we did not go to PTR jobs. If you remember correctly, we did away with those probably about 1.5 years ago, and we didn't want to go back into that. So we have a lot more jobs with full-time regular Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Monday. MVS is one of the problematic areas. It used to be, but right now it's not. Now what we are going to be having is the annual bidding coming up, so you'll be seeing things about that shortly. See, VMF has been fairly quiet. We've had a couple issues there, but fairly quiet as of late. As far as discipline, let me tell you what we do have. We have 3 removals this month, as we speak. This is going on right now. We've got 5 14-day suspensions, 7 or 8 7-day, and numerous letters of warning. They're not all attendance related, but most of them are. Some are AWOL, which is kind of attendance, failure to follow instructions, mostly things like that, but mostly attendance. Some kind of outburst, against the management on the workroom floor, confrontations. You can't do those. Be careful. If you have problems like that, give us a call. Let us know what's going on. The DBCS issues, the craft crossing, a lot of problems in the Orlando PNDC, as always, as is the case all over the country with the DBCS. Remember to file grievances. Your Tour 3 steward, where most of it's going on, Kathy Holmes has filed a lot of grievances for you guys. So she's got 42, I'm told, that she appealed already to step 2. So she's working on those as we speak, and we're hoping to get some compensation. But she's putting in a lot of work. So if you have a problem with that, request to see a steward, make sure you get a statement. We're not able to really do much without a statement. So it's very simple. We made up templates and everything like that for a statement. So see your steward. Same with Tour 1. You have Billy over there, so he'll also help you. If you've moved recently, let us know. We need to know your address because we've had like 40 or so come back. Chatter articles that we sent out to your newsletter came back with bad addresses. So we need those because we like to keep in touch with you. If you know somebody that's not on my email list that would like to be, let them know. Give them my email address. It's not you guys because obviously you're receiving this, so you're on my list. Let's see what else. The RI 399, that's a big issue. I have meetings already with the Seminole plant. I'm sure I'm going to have to meet with the Orlando PNDC as well. That's where the mail handlers are basically trying to take all our work, and we want to make sure that we keep everything. And I will be soliciting, I've done it for other plants, but in those 2 plants, Seminole and Orlando PNDC, I'm going to be soliciting a couple of our stewards or officers that have been there a long time that have a better understanding of what work is ours. As far as we're concerned, everything is ours. Even if it's mail handler work, we want everything. We want all the work, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure we secure the work for jobs for our people, always. Let's see what else. We have the open house party, which you know that's going to happen. That's going to be on September 13th from 2 to 8. It's not going to be open house for a couple hours. We're going to open it up for 6 hours. So we want you to come by, 10501 South Orange, Suite 117. We're going to have some giveaway things. We're going to have food, and just to have you here. We're very proud of your union. We paid off the mortgage 3.5 years early. We saved a lot of money and a lot of aggravation, obviously. And so that's a great thing. So come see us anytime you want. We'd love to see you. I'm still going to have that free seminar from that federal aid company. It's going to be free. We're tentatively thinking they're going to be here on the 22nd. We're going to try to make it on a Saturday. We've heard a lot of people saying, well, during the week it's hard, or I can't be there at night. So we're going to try to make it. We're not sure when. Maybe 11, 12, or 1 o'clock on a Saturday. So tentatively put it on your schedule for the 22nd of September. And it's just not about retirement. It's going to talk to you about your civil service retirement, thrift savings plan, how to budget different things, what do you do with your FERS, how do you plan long term, even if you're a new employee. So it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be about an hour and a half. It's going to be very beneficial. We've heard a lot about it, so we want to bring that to you guys. Let's see what else we had. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about the resolutions that went on at the National Convention. In my opinion, a lot of them are just like a wish list, really. I saw most of them. I was on the committee. What I do think will happen is if we do get actually negotiate a contract, which I don't know if we will or we'll go to arbitration. Some of these things are beneficial, obviously, if they got approved for the membership, but we don't know if they're really going to be incorporated into contract or not. We hope so. If worst case scenario, we'll probably get some good language from our memorandum of understandings, MOUs that'll come out later on. So that's a good thing. Let's see what else I have. That's pretty much about it. I'm also always looking for stewards, especially in the plants. That's where we could always use more help. And of course, out in the field, we have maybe 40 stewards and officers total, but we could always use more. And we're going to have another stewards class. I've got 2 or 3 people already wanted to be involved in that. We've already conducted 5. So I just want to kind of keep you up to date. I'm glad to be back on this video here talking to you. And if there's anything you need, you can always reach us. And as I always say, thank you for being APW members and proud members of your Central Florida area local. Thank you.